to start, you should have a satin fabric like this. It's pretty much similar to any other tutorial you're going to find on YouTube. The difference here is that I'm not going to be using a sewing machine. I'm going to be using a thread and needle. I'm going to do it with my hands, yes. And I'm not going to be using an elastic band. So what I'll be doing is a bonnet, not with a band but with a rope. And I already did the rope separately here. It's pretty much like 1 meter, I think so. So yeah, I'll just go ahead and sew this and that. If you have a sewing machine at home, just do it with a sewing machine. But if you don't have a sewing machine at home, just do it with your hands. Yes, so it must not be so perfect because you're sleeping with it, so doesn't matter. It's just to sleep. Yeah. Okay, but first I'm going to cut it into a circle, just a little circle here in the middle. And to easily cut something into a circle, you just need to do this. I'm going to fold it 2 times. And then like this. You can always draw a line here with a pencil, like if you want it to be so accurate, but like I said, it's just to sleep, so it doesn't matter. So I'll just go ahead and do it like this, straightforward. Voila. It's not really a circle, but it's fine. Yeah, we can do this with that, it's fine. So I mean, it's not a perfect circle, but I think it's still fine, right? Yeah, it is. I'm just going to go ahead and I'll sew it around. sew it up to the end so that it will be easy for me to turn it this side. So that's what I'm going to be doing right now. Okay, so right now I'm done closing the opening that was here. What I'm going to do next is that I'm going to stitch this place into a circle-like way so as to leave some space here in order for me to pass my rope here through the space left at the end. So I'm going to do that right now. Like I said previously, you can always like use some chalk to draw your circle here, or you can just do it anyhow. You can just do it directly. It depends on what you want and it depends on how you feel. Yeah, but I'm just going to do it directly and perfect. All right, okay, I'm done stitching another circle around my satin fabric. What I'm going to do now is that I'm going to take this rope and I'm going to make a small opening here and pass through this. That's what I'm going to do right now. So friends, that is my bonnet. That is it. That's the outcome. Okay, so here's my satin bonnet. That's the end result. I'll just go ahead and try it so you guys can see how it looks like on my head. Instead of an elastic band, I have these two ropes that will help me keep it really tight on my head. I think it's better to have ropes instead of an elastic band because you can always control how tight the bonnet is on your head. That's important for me. That's important. I think so actually. So let me try it on so you guys can see how it looks like. So okay, no, I'll try it from the front to the back. Then just put my hair inside. Okay. To add a little bit of style, I mean, you're going to bed, you don't need to be stylish when going to bed, but you never know. So to add a little bit of style, I'm just going to tie it at the corner, you know. I'm going to do my knot at the corner, makes it look even more beautiful. Okay, here. I don't want it to be too tight, so I'm just going to leave it like that. Okay, so that is it, friends. Do you notice that even though I didn't have an elastic band on my bonnet, I still have this elastic like look around the edges? I think it makes it more beautiful, and I think that's what people also look for when they have their satin bonnet. You can always do this or do this on your own. If you have a sewing machine at home, you can always use a sewing machine to do everything. But just so you know, doing it with your hands doesn't take so much time as well. You see, I didn't take time to sew it like really small or do the perfect sewing or stitching. I just did it real quick and it worked. So friends, I'm actually doing this video 1 week after, or yes, 1 week after I've done my satin bonnet, because I really wanted to test how it works. I wanted to try it. I wanted to sleep with it for 1 week to be sure the results are good, to be sure when I wake up in the morning I still have it on my head. And guess what, I still have it on my head. So friends, that'll be all for today. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you think it might help someone else, don't hesitate to share the video to anyone you know that needs to know how to do a satin bonnet. Okay, so see you next time, and take care. Bye.